What's going on, guys? We are back, and we are going to do an ultra hardcore survival. So, for those of you who don't know what ultra hardcore is, it is a hardcore version that uh, if we get hurt, we don't regenerate health. So I just started this world. I've already taken inventory, um, and there are cheats enabled on the world simply because I had to type in uh, slash game rule natural regeneration false. So that's why I don't have the little hardcore symbols, but we will change our difficulty to hard. We will lock it on hard so that we cannot change that at all. So it is on hard mode, and if we take damage, so when I jump down here, that will never regenerate until we get a some form uh, of potion or golden apple or something like that. So regardless of our food being full, that heart will never regenerate. So, for all those of you who were curious as to whether or not I was actually going to jump off that, you now know that I'm serious. And if required, I will jump off bridges to prove a point. Um, so we're just going to mine a little bit of wood here, get things going, and try and find a nice place to set up base that we don't have to worry about mobs, because we really don't want to fight mobs, not for quite some time. Um, so this is obviously going to be a lot shorter than my previous world. We are on the newest snapshot, which is 17 or 14W07A. So that literally just came out today. It'll probably be yesterday by the time this video gets uploaded. But we do want to note that there are really not a whole lot of changes in these past couple ones. They've basically been changes for map makers only. One thing that I'm not doing, I know a couple people that do ultra hardcore use the permanent day. We are not doing permanent day. This is ultra hardcore. No cheating. We are going to do straight up as hard as possible. This is hard mode. We survived hard mode once. We should be able to do it again. Now we've got a nice little stack of wood. I'm going to try and find some animals. Get some lilacs on our way, so we can decorate our house. But we do need to find some sheep, because obviously the better that, or the faster that we can ignore night, the better. The other thing that we also need to get is food, because we cannot take damage from starvation. And if we do take damage from starvation, it's permanent damage. So that sucks. That's going to be the hardest part about this. And my Xbox just turned on for some reason. Turn off Xbox. Okay. So, don't know what command I could have possibly given to turn on that. But anyway, we got to find us some animals. Although there's some coal there, which is also a very big priority for us. So, damn it. Benchmarking. Cool. Um, there's a creeper in there. Creepers are our natural enemy. Let's set this here. Make some sticks. Make a pick. And break this. And then we'll get some coal. We'll get some stone so that we can actually just upgrade right to a stone pick. Just completely ignore the wood phase. Oh, getting all of the upgrades. Getting them all. Okay. So let's get some coal. Iron is probably important, but I'm not going down there with the creeper. Again, we're going to play like complete and total pansies, because any damage is permanent. So if we have to hide in a hole all night, we will hide in a hole all night. I don't want to hide in a hole all night because that's not fun, but we also don't want to fight things because zombies are super strong now. Um, Skeletons are super strong since the last time we did a hardcore world. Um, One thing I will say about the hardcore world, um, I will do my best to upload it and play it during uh, tax season for me, but um, there are no promises as to this thing being like a weekly thing or several times a week. It may just be sporadic and just keep an eye out for it. It'll appear every once in a while. Um, Basically, when I get free time to record, uh, I'm going to try to record, but there are a lot of things that I don't have free time with. I think in the past 4 weeks, I've had a total of like 2 hours that have not been devoted to sleep and work. So, yeah, it's been busy, which is good. I like busy, but okay. So that is a lot of. And this is new stone, I think. Yeah, they're new types of stone. It's called granite. Okay. So we're done here. I don't plan on. Let's make some other tools real quick. Let's make a shovel and let's make a sword. And then let's make a couple torches for now. Okay. And we'll break this down again. And I don't have any easy access to iron. So, which way do we want to go? I say we go this way. Our spawn doesn't matter, so it's really just kind of up to us where we want to set up a base. Um, like I said, obviously food's important, so we've got cows up there. Very important for us to grab, so we might as well kill the cows, kill the chicken, since food is going to be one of our biggest priorities. Um, Aside from the food, um, and then we also need cows for um, leather. So, it's a very interesting looking biome, to say the least. Let's get a couple more stone, just so we have a little bit extra. We can make a furnace when we need to. Okay, cool. So, sheep are our next target. Sheep and other food sources. There are a lot of cows, which is good for us. There we go. Lots of food. So we shouldn't have any problem with starving. Should not. We might, but we shouldn't. What is this? This is andesite. Okay, something. Some type of block. And this is marble. Diorite. I don't know. I don't know if they have a purpose. And there's some sheep. Awesome. So, we should be able to survive the first night, which is honestly one of the hardest things in Minecraft, is surviving night one. And this is going to be ever so slightly different because we're never going to have regeneration. So, it sounds like there's a spawner in there. And you know what? This looks like a really good place to set up base. We've got a good range of vision. There's a good supply of wood, good supply of cows. I think this is where we should set up our base at. There's a little bit of lava near us, which, I mean, doesn't hurt to have. We can use lava buckets right away. Um, First thing is first, though. We need to make our bed. Okay, cool. And then sticks. So as soon as we're able to sleep, we'll sleep, get this night over with, and start working on a home. Okay. Minecraft music. Creepy. Okay, cool. So, we need to make it safe and make it monster proof. So, that is priority number one. We also need to figure out how we want to build it. Um, so, I'm thinking this area here will be our floor. As soon as I bump up the rest of that. And then we'll just outline the rest of this. That sounds like a plan. Okay, so there we go. This will be our base. Now we just need to figure out what we're building it out of. So, first things first is we should make a furnace. Just one. And then get some food cooking for us. Also, we should work on a mine. Do I have enough wood for a mine? Probably not. Do I have enough wood for an axe? I do. Or enough stone for an axe. Let's go chop down some trees then. Take a couple stakes with us. Go cut down some trees. Cool. So primarily we're going to use these trees for sticks, so they can be birch. So this birch forest here can just be a supply of birch. I didn't realize it was a birch forest, but that's okay. Birch forests are fine. We're not going to be racist just because they're white. We'll be fine. We'll chop down a couple of these guys, get a whole bunch of sticks, and then we can start working on a mine shaft. Now I have two different types of mine shafts I usually build. I usually build the pathway down or the ladder down, and since we're going to avoid the hunger, it's probably best that we do the ladder. It's a little bit faster getting up and down, and on top of that, we what am I thinking? We don't have to waste energy jumping up steps or running up steps. It's just climbing the ladder. So that's that's what we're probably going to end up doing. And then we have to make sure that we don't starve. That's very important on our list of things to do. So any waste of food is bad until we get a gigantic excess supply. So, how is everyone doing? You know, mining this wood is just super tedious, or chopping down this wood. Get this done real fast. Convert all this into sticks. And then we'll be good to go. Head down into the great unknown. So our goal is to get diamond armor as fast as possible. Now, normally I am super against building diamond armor. It's just I hate wasting diamond armor without putting enchantments on it. It just seems like a waste. But we clearly need to so let's see. Do this and this and this and this and this and this and this. And do that and that and do a little bit more. Cool. Ladders. Awesome. Watch out, cow. We're going into the mine. And what we're going to do is just dig straight down like this. This is not breaking the cardinal rule of Minecraft. I have not played with the new blocks yet. This is interesting. I like the variations in textures and things like that. I wonder if you can like smelt them down into like different colored floors or walls or stuff. That'd be cool. I think the last time I like actually played was right when the Savannas and stuff came out. So let's just keep going down. Let's see what we are currently in an extreme hills biome. That's fine. What is our feet? Feet are at what? 41. Must be where our feet are at. Oh, we broke our pick. I had not considered that as an option. So let's head back up top then. Oh, that will work for now. This cow is just hanging his udders over us. Just hanging his udders. Okay. So let's make 2 more stone picks for now. I guess we had the wooden pick that we could have used, but eh. Okay, so let's break this guy. Because that's going to bother me if we don't break that. Okay. Cool. Back. And we'll just slowly mine our way down. We're going to stay right in the crease here in the middle of these 2 blocks. And that should prevent us from just dropping straight down. Ever. So this is probably one of the best ways to get down to... This should be level 12 then, if I'm not mistaken. So let's make a little alcove here. And then I think this may have been the same thing I did on my last hardcore, is this type of mine shaft. I'm not 100% certain though. It has been far too long. So patiently waiting to find bedrock, as there should be some here soon. Unless, so it clearly is not. This must be level 12. Because I'm looking at block 12 here. So this means that I'm all looking at block 11. So I have no idea what's going on with how to read this now. So we'll try and make another alcove here. Then hopefully this is diamond level, hopefully. And let's get that iron. And so hopefully that's because this is changing. I'm looking at 8, 7, 6 down there. Okay, so this is bedrock here. So this is, I think, block 4, so that might mean that there's actually bedrock up 1 higher. I'm not 100% certain anymore. Like I said, it's been far too long since I played. that. We'll work our way back up to the surface, and we'll get a nice little safety drop thing down here so that I hopefully cannot kill myself. Hopefully cannot kill myself. That will be the term that we use. Okay, cool. So that's ladders all the way down and back up. So we can get rid of this now. Area that I had thought we will block in. And it's starting to get dark outside, so we need to get back up to the surface, like ASAP. Get to sleep so that we don't have to worry about mobs. And then we'll call it quits there, because we've made a lot of progress just right away. And then when we come back next time, we'll start working on getting a branch mine going and being safe and whatnot. So let's sleep. Okay, nice and safe. We got a lot of stone, so we'll work on a house and a branch mine next time. So until then, guys, thanks for watching. Let me know what you're thinking of the ultra hardcore. And let me know how long you think I'm going to last. I think we're going to do good. I think we're going to do good. I'm going to say maybe. I'm going to go a little overconfident here because that's my play style. I'm going to go Ender Dragon at least. So, until then, guys, see you later.